Hey guys, it is Tristan with Nnewsstand, and we are going to continue our journey through October and talk about Disney Plus special Werewolf by Night. Now, the great thing about this is I went in unspoiled to anything, which is so rare nowadays. I hadn't even seen the trailer, and I was blown away. I am not kidding, blown away. Now, I will tell you why, and I have a few things to criticize, but this video will contain spoilers, so click away, come back after you've watched it. It's only an hour long, and it's worth your time, especially if you love those kind of old 40s monster movies. Real fun, also great for Halloween, right? So make sure you hit like, hit subscribe. Let's talk about this. Now, the synopsis for this actually reads: on a dark and somber night, a secret cabal of monster hunters emerge from the shadows and gather at the foreboding Bloodstone Temple following the death of their leader, in a strange and macabre memorial to the leader's life. That leader is Ulysses, FYI. Now, the only thing about this is, I thought we just had a show with these characters that only got one season. I could be wrong. I'm not sure exactly about all that. I thought I remember something. You'll have to let me know in the comments below, because I thought I remember the Bloodstone family being in something that was off of Disney Plus. Now, it goes on to say they're thrust into a mysterious and deadly competition for a powerful relic, a hunt that will ultimately bring their face to face with a dangerous monster. Not really, and I'm going to tell you right off the bat, it is Man-Thing. In the instant I saw the initial scene with Man-Thing, I thought that was who it was, but I wasn't sure. I was holding off my excitement. I would love to see Swamp Thing actually come out in this glory again, but we got Man-Thing, and that's really cool. So we're following Jack Russell, who is, and we will find out within the story, Werewolf by Night, and Elsa Bloodstone. Now, Elsa definitely gave me Jessica Jones vibes in this story. I thought the actress did a good job with it. I'm not saying that, but they were so similar looking. It was very weird to me with the casting choice. The person that plays Jack Russell, perfect. Absolutely got this to a T. And in this kind of competition, we find out that they're all going to kill each other in order to get the Bloodstone and then kill Man-Thing. That is how they are able to get it. The Bloodstone is actually put inside of Man-Thing in order to make him more angry and more, I guess, weaker. But really, we just see him being his normal self. Now, when he gets it taken out, he is a little bit more cheery. It's very weird that he is so cheery, but honestly, it was such a good way to show that the hunters in this were actually the baddies all along. And they went through and they told all of their kill counts, right? We see monsters on the wall that they've taken down. They actually do show Dracula or something very similar to a Dracula type, which is weird to me, because that's such a big villain to characters like Blade, which is coming up, or Werewolf by Night. And they kind of joke around about him going back and forth with Dracula at one point. I wonder if this is almost something that is outside of the main universe of Marvel. This is something more standalone, because it doesn't seem like they would kill off such a big character in such a small way. We actually, even in the opening credit sequence, get a little shot of gore. So it's got to be outside. You'll have to let me know what you guys think down below. But we see this whole story unfold, and we actually get some great character moment between Elsa Bloodstone and Jack Russell, and they end up working together, teaming up, right? And he tells us that Man-Thing's name is Ted, so she's able to calm him down. But they end up getting caught. They're put in a cage together in order to have Jack kill Elsa. And honestly, the way that they solve that is so Wonderful. He goes over, oddly enough, and smells the hell out of her. He smells her to get her scent. And then we see him say, "Don't break eye contact." That would be damn near impossible for me. I always break eye contact because I always get shy. So that is a big thing, right, with predators, though. So he transforms. We actually see him take basically everyone out. And I know I didn't go through all of the assassins that were there, but that's simply because they really don't matter. They're killed so quickly that I don't even know that they really said any other names besides Josh in it. Now we see this all go down, right? And we actually get the confrontation that we're waiting for. Elsa and Werewolf by Night. And it works out, obviously in her favor. And then there's a great moment where we see the Igor type character start working for Elsa, start cleaning up all the bodies, and then go through and music starts playing, actually somewhere over the rainbow, and color starts to happen within the show. And we get the red typical Elsa outfit, and we see her go and kind of start to go and realize that, yeah, fighting monsters isn't what she wants to do. Maybe she realizes how evil that actually was. And we see Jack wake up, go over to his buddy, and they have a little conversation. And that's it. They put literally the end. It's less than an hour, but it's so fun for this. Now, my biggest gripe about this was actually how Werewolf by Night looked. Like, they did such a phenomenal job on how Man-Thing looked. He looked so comic accurate and really well. Like, not in a cheesy type way. He looked really well polished. Not so much with Werewolf by Night. He kind of looked like he was wearing like a werewolf suit. It wasn't the greatest thing I ever seen, but it definitely, if they do something more with this, could use some work. It absolutely could. But it was fun. Great for this type, great for Halloween. It's something I could watch every year. Absolutely it is. And probably, besides She-Hulk, my favorite thing that has come out in Phase 4. Now, of course, I haven't seen anything. Or, not anything. I haven't seen everything. I watched the Disney Plus shows, but I haven't watched many of the movies. But it was really, really cheesy and funny and nostalgic and good, to the sense of, there was one shot that was so cool where we see Werewolf by Night killing people. And it's very like first person shooter where you see blood splattering on the actual camera and it doesn't go away. It's very neat how that shot was done. And the score for this was I think it was Michael Giacchino, if I remember correctly. So well done. I love this. And I definitely suggest that if you are bored, or if you're just a Marvel fan, or even if you don't like Marvel and you're a monster fan, this is a perfect, more updated iteration for you to check out. Let me know what you guys think down below, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.